Hello guys, this is 97 back with another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. And yes, as you can see from the team preview, this battle is against someone I found on this mobile Wi-Fi battle finder called Nanner. So his team is really threatening with that slacking, Serperior, and then Marowak, Heatmore, and Gigaliths, because Gigaliths, Stealth Rocks, and amazing attack, Marowak, amazing defense, and yeah, attack also, special attacking form on in his Heatmore, and then special attack on his BHM, attack on, yes, amazing attack on slacking. And then Serperior can be Coil, yeah, can be Scarf, well, Scarf, Serperior is already fast, but still. So, yep, if I think I can handle with those things if I play correctly, because they don't seem to, well, they are threatening, but they are not too threatening because I have counters for them. So he does lead off with his Rock and Rollo, his Give a Lift, so I do lead off my Emolga because I predicted that, and I went for the taunt because I knew he would go for Stealth Rocks, and that works really nicely for me because he does go for the Stealth Rocks as I go for the taunt. And then in the next turn I go for the U-turn because just in case he wanted to switch out, and then I'm going to my Seismitoad because I was positive he would either go for the Rock Blast or the Stone Edge. As he does go for the Stone Edge, and Stone Edge being resisted, it still does a good chunk, so that shows how much powerful is Gigalith. Then he goes into his Serperior. I go for the Rain Dance because I wanted to get my Swift Swim activated. And then after that I do have the Sludge Wave on my moveset, so I'm gonna go for the Sludge Wave on this Serperior because maybe it would kill, but it doesn't kill, it leaves with 35 HP, and yeah, he's gonna be able to finish me off with the ×4 effective Leaf Storm. Yes, that was an overkill on my Seismitoad, definitely. But then the good fact is that he's on -2 special attack, and plus he's on 5 HP now because of the Life Orb, so I can bring in my Emolga. I think I can outspeed, but even if he does outspeed, he's at -2, so he won't do much already. Yes, I do go for the U-turn right now, basically to kill that thing off and yeah, have a good switch out. I know I have the advantage, but still, I can go into my Sentru because I think I wanted to get this Stealth Rocks up if I'm not mistaken, but he does bring in BHM, and I'm defensive, not especially defensive, so I'm gonna go into my Blossom. He goes for the Energy Ball. I want to say I predicted the Energy Ball, but I didn't. I just predicted a regular Psychic, so I went into Blossom because I'm a Blossom and Psychic wouldn't have done much to me. He does stay in. I thought he would switch out because maybe he would like be Choice Specs or something. But now he just stays in. That reveals that he probably went for Psychic right now, because why would you go again for the Energy Ball? Because you saw how little that does, because yeah, leftovers you get it to damage. And now he does bring in Heatmore. I just go for the Leak Seed because Leak Seed is an awesome move on Blossom. If I can go for the Giga Drain, then I'll have Giga Drain recover, leftovers recovery, and Leech Seed recovery. So now I bring in my Sentry because I didn't knew how well Blossom could take a Flamethrower or a Fire Blast or something, and if he did wanted to kill my Sentry, that was fine. And on this range, after the Leak Seed recovery, I think I couldn't take another Flamethrower, but that isn't the case because he does end up forgetting a critical hit. Maybe it did not matter, I don't know, I just didn't do the Calc Source, anything. But can go into my Haunter right now because Haunter, being special attacker and Scarf, you can easily outspeed Heatmore. Go for the Shadow Ball, and that's probably gonna be able to kill the Heatmore, but he does switch into Gigalith, and yeah, Gigalith gets on the range that it will be two-shotted by 2 Shadow Balls, if that makes any sense. So he does bring in Slacking right now, and Slacking is a huge threat to my team because I cannot hit that thing with Shadow Ball with my Haunter. Yes, he does go for the punishment, predicting just me to stay in. I honestly don't know why, because he didn't saw like Black Sludge. Well, I guess that couldn't be possible. But then I could have been Life Orb or something, and he didn't saw that. Why would I stay in or walk into Shadow Ball? I don't know, but he does switch into Heatmore right now as I go again for the Leak Seed. And like I said, that thing is happening right now. I go for the Leak Seed. Now he goes for the Flamethrower, and I was kind of afraid of it doing much, but no, it does 150%, so that shows how powerful Blossom is. Especially defensive max HP Blossom, that's awesome. So now I go for the Giga Drain. I do get the critical hit. That didn't matter at all because, well, look at it. Now I get Giga Drain recovery, Leftovers recovery, and then Leak Seed recovery, so that's really nice because after those recoveries, I'll basically be back at full, and basically nothing happened with that Flamethrower. He does go for another one right now, and I go for the Giga Drain because, obviously, well, yeah, I wanted to kill this thing because Giga Drain will leave him on a range that Leak Seed will be able to finish him off, as that's exactly what happens right now. Heatmore is gonna go down, and Blossom, he still has that recovery with a bit of recovery from the Leak Seed. and he does bring in the huge threat, which is slacking. He goes for the retaliate. Nothing on my team wants to take the retaliate. Yes, I could have switched into Hunter, but then again he could have gone for the punishment, predicting that. I didn't want to risk it, so I'm gonna go into my Zangoose. I know that the close combat is way too obvious, so I went for the Facade, because I wanted to get my Toxic Orb activated. And then Facade, it's not unboosted, it's unboosted. It's not, I'm not poisoned. I don't have Toxic Boost, non-Facade is boosted by status condition. That does good chunk of damage to that BE, I'm not gonna lie. But now I do get my Poison Orb activated, so that will be able to finish him off. And right now, I do switch. I could have stayed in easy outspeed, go for the Facade and kill him, but I didn't know if I could kill him, honestly. So I went into Hunter, predicting the ground type move, the Earthquake. And then I go for the Destiny Bond because I'm like, please hit the Stone Edge. And right now I wanted him to hit the Stone Edge and kill me, and he didn't. Because I would rather kill the Marowak right now and then leave his slacking on, because slacking, not sleeking. Leave his slacking here because slacking gets I think he gets one-shotted by a close combat with Toxic Boost activated Zangoose. So I do go for again for the Destiny Bond as he goes for the punishment. And right now I'm gonna be able to take down his slacking. But like I said, I would rather him having his slacking than his Marowak. So yeah, the slacking does go down right now, and I go into my Zangoose. And right now I'm like, okay, let's see if I can kill this Marowak at full HP with the Facade. But because Marowak has an awesome defense stat, but no. Zangoose is way too powerful. Get out of here, Marowak. So yeah, that was a pretty awesome NU battle. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I've been playing lots of RU, not RU, but NU recently because I don't know why I'm liking NU a lot right now. It's kind of being one of my favorite tiers. Well, I guess I like UU and OU, but then yeah, the lower tier NU is one of my favorites. But still, my least favorite is Ubers. Kind of explaining my least favorite, my best favorite tiers, but yeah, that's kind of good. So if you didn't watch my last upload, which was an RU battle, you can just click on your screen. There's the battle, and then if you're not subscribed already, you can click the subscribe button either on your screen or below. So yes, I'm gonna say that until next time, later.